In this video, we're going to introduce the concept of an inverse. So some functions undo one another. And as an example of that, let's consider the following two functions. C of x equals 5/9 times x minus 32. And f of x equals 9/5 x plus 32. And some of you might recognize them. These are conversion functions. The first function takes temperature in degrees Fahrenheit and converts it to degrees Celsius. The second function takes the temperature in degrees Celsius and converts it into degrees Fahrenheit. So the output here is the input here. We could compose these functions together. That's not great notation. We could take degrees Fahrenheit and convert it to degrees Celsius. That's this function C of x. We can take degrees Celsius and convert it to degrees Fahrenheit. That's this function f of x. And the composition, remember that the composition is written in reverse order. So we write the second function first, the first function second. Without actually taking the composition, let's figure out what it must be doing. Suppose we start with 32 degrees Fahrenheit. We apply the first function, we convert that into Celsius. It's 0 degrees Celsius. We apply the second conversion function. We convert this into degrees Fahrenheit. 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're back where we started. So the question of what this composition does is answered by saying it doesn't do anything. We started with 32. We wound up with 32. This is our motivation for the following definition. F of x and g of x are inverses if their compositions undo one another. F composed with g of x equals x, and g composed with f of x equals x. And again, this is the image you want to have in your mind here. You have x. You apply f to it, you get f of x. You apply g to that, you get g of f of x, but g of f of x equals x. So these functions undid one another, and we wind up exactly where we started. And we have two conditions, because this should be true in the other direction as well. If we start with x and apply g, we get to g of x. We apply f, we get to f of g of x, but f of g of x is x. The composition bypasses all this stuff, and you see that where we start and where we wind up are the same.